Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Someone please let me know if you can hear me. I'm testing out some new equipment, so please let me know if you can hear me. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I want to inspire you a little bit. Come on in, come on in. Hear me. I'm testing out some new equipment, so please let me know if you can hear me. Come on in. Okay, I tested myself, so I can be heard. It is good to be heard. It is good to be seen. So welcome to any of you who have not viewed any of my previous commencement addresses or either my morning inspiration or anything live that I do. If you have not joined us before, thank you for taking this chance on us and joining us this evening. It is a very special occasion. It's a very special time of year. Everything is so hopeful. Everybody's filled with hope. Some are filled with some anxiety, but we speak more hope than anxiety. So I really don't want to get in the middle of everything until I see a few others on. And I know sometimes there's a glitch and you can't always see who's coming in. But nevertheless, how is everyone this afternoon? How have you been? I hope that all has been well, especially to our honorees, our graduates, everybody from daycare to college, university status. We congratulate you. We are so happy that you made it. You made it. No matter what it was, you made it. And I'm sure it wasn't easy, but we're going to talk about that in just a moment. We're going to talk about how difficult it's been, but yet you persevered and you are here now. You are here. Either you had your ceremony already or either you are about to have your ceremony. But either way, you made it. Just another day, another week, or whenever your ceremonies are, just consider that you are victorious. Good evening. Good evening. One of my Moms and Families in Prayers members, and we encourage you to join. If you have not seen our page, our group page on Facebook, I encourage you to go ahead and join. We are on every morning with morning inspiration and prayer, and we just want to pray for the children and ourselves, because a lot of times we have to work on ourselves first, but we definitely pray for the children and we intercede, we pray for each other, so it's an awesome way to fellowship, because not all fellowship is within the four walls. Yes, not all fellowship is in the four walls. Fan, turn around. Yes, so anyway, working out glitches as I go along, but I don't want to prolong the time, but yet I don't want to miss the majority to me. Yeah, I don't want to prolong it, but I want to go forth. And water, please. I'm so needful here this afternoon, but nevertheless, we want to get this right. We want to inspire somebody, so we want to make sure that all the glitches are taken care of. Okay? Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Pastor Shirley. Everybody ready? Because like I said, I do not like just airspace, just empty airspace. I don't want to prolong anyone's time. I hope that everyone whose name I'm going to call, I hope that parents and relatives are watching. I hope that the majority of the people are here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Pastor Shirley, are your people going to come on? Are they available to come on? I hope so. I hope your people from Ohio are able to come on. If not, make sure that they catch the replay. All right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Well, let's go. Let's go. Greetings from Kingdom Builders Anointed Ministries. I'm the founder and pastor of this amazing outreach formerly having services within the four walls of the sanctuary. We launched in 2013 after I had been called to proclaim God's word in 2008. The staff consists of Associate Pastor Shirley Atkinson and Deacon Melvin Davis. Now, follow us on Facebook to witness the great things that God has done and will continue to do to advance his kingdom. We are grateful for God. We are grateful to God for giving me grace for the 5th year. It may be 6, but I'm pretty sure it's 5 years that the Lord has nudged me and said, you got to do it this year. You got to keep on doing it. It's going to help somebody. So this is the 5th year that we are sharing words of encouragement to the graduates and their family. Yes, we are. So, pausing for just a second, another second. Greetings. All right. I'm going to try to come back to that when I get ready to call the names. I'm going to try to scroll back up and call it out. Okay? So, yes, we're going to try to do that. All right. Now, we are talking about this evening, your next is now. Your next is now. Embrace your great destiny. According to Google, your next is now is a phrase that encapsulates steps to shape your future. It's about seeing the potential within current situations and turning them into opportunities for growth and advancement. Now, I was inspired by some thoughts that I posted on Facebook a few years ago, which reads, don't let your life be like walking on the treadmill. A treadmill only goes in one direction, never reaching a new destination. And I may add that like a rocking chair, you sit in and it goes nowhere. It never changes direction. It never gets up and go. Don't be like that. You have to keep on moving. Get up, get moving to your higher heights. Get up and keep moving to your higher heights. Don't just stay there. And the ending of one thing from one grade level or one college to maybe master's and doctorate and everything, keep on going. Keep on going. You have the ability. You made it this far. You can go on. Step high, aim high, get up, do a thing. It's your destiny. It is your destiny. You are destined for greatness. There has been and will still be times in your life that discourages you. Times when you thought you were at your best, however, negative words spoken, negative thoughts tried to bring you down. You have set your goals and tried your best to achieve the grades and knowledge that it will take to excel. Again, life threw you some curveballs and incidents kept happening. They kept on coming on to you. They kept occurring, and you wondered, how were you going to reach your goals? It is often said that QUINO, quitting is not an option, and that winners never quit. We hear that quite often, and so we have to take heed to that and understand that if you quit, you won't know what it could have been. Whether you succeeded or whether you were just middle of the ground, if you quit, you won't even know. So quitting is not an option. I'm so glad to know that all of the graduates, they might have had those feelings of quitting, but I'm so glad because they are receiving their awards and their diplomas and their degrees. It means they understood the assignment was quitting is not an option. With that thought, it brings us to our theme, your next is now. During those times when you wanted to give up, you lost faith and hope, but maybe someone encouraged you to look at it a different way. Well, tonight I would like to be one of the ones who guides you into the mindset that your next is now. Simply put, all those dreams, goals, and aspirations are actually in motion now. Many times we look at what will happen after graduation. What will I do? What is my purpose? Because I haven't really discovered my purpose in all this time. What must I do? How much potential do I really have? It's actually right in front of you. It's right in front of you. You can't see it, but it's right there. In the Bible, there's a verse that lets you know that whatever you desire to achieve, it will be done, such as Philippians 4th chapter and the 13th verse. It states, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So it might be right in front of your face and you feel like you can't do it, but here's a tip. You can do it. Yes, you can. So every future goal you have has already been established. It's already done. Everything you thought about, everything you said when you were younger or just a few years ago or just a few weeks ago, you decided that you wanted to go forth and do thus and so, and then come to find out it's already established. It was already established. You just have to walk into it with faith and boldness. Faith and boldness. You can't go shrinking back and being afraid of what people will say, what they will think, and how would they view you. You have to step into it like you own it. You know why? Because you do. You own it. You own that persona. You own that attitude, that personality. You own all of those things that's going to push you to the next level. You have been chosen for such a time as this. The tests and exams in school, the tests of life, the highs and the lows. You have experienced changes in school buildings or maybe even in school districts. So you have been pushed to speak up when you didn't think you had the ability. You have gone through the pandemic. Think about it. You are still among the group of students who were of certain age when there was the pandemic. You didn't even know how school would look like after all of that. You didn't even know. None of us knew. But because God is so merciful, He allowed it to fizzle out. You know, we still have to be careful, but just look at this. You made it through the pandemic. You made it through all the trials and tribulations. You made it. Yes, you did. Now, you have overcome many odds. You became strong. Look at what came to harm you, but it was turned around for your good. Congratulations. You are prepared to receive your next because it is happening now. Embrace it, live it, enjoy it, and be grateful for your journey. Once again, thank you all for allowing me to speak positivity into the graduates, the parents, families, and friends. Let's continue to speak life into their lives. It just doesn't end now. Your children may still be in school. They may be graduating from high school or college. So what you do is never lose contact with them. Oh, they're going to think they're grown. They're going to think that they don't have to answer to anyone and that they suddenly know more than you. But understand, they still need you. Yes, they still need you. They still will need you. So the positive things that you can say to them is going to help propel them to their now, to their next, to the rest of their lives. What you are continuing to instill in them has to keep going. It has to keep going. Don't stop and say, well, I'm done with you now. You're out of my house. You're out of my life. No. Once you have a child, that child is yours forever, no matter what the age is. They don't want to be called baby or anything like that, but nevertheless, we know they're still our babies in our sights. So definitely, you keep going, you keep pushing, you keep striving. Maybe now's the time that you, as parents and guardians, maybe there's something that you need to do for yourself to better your life. Now's the time to congratulate yourself. Congratulate yourself in being the nurturers that you were, that being the people who pushed them, the people who kept them safe, people who prayed for them, the people that had the safety all above them. You admonish them, you chastise them, you even punish them. But look at your children now. Yes, absolutely, still our babies. Yes, so in saying that, we realize that our jobs as mothers, fathers, grandparents, aunts, uncles, sisters, brothers, grandparents, everybody, every adult needs to reach out to somebody's child. It doesn't have to be ours, but if you see a child that may have lost their way, whether they have graduated or not, or maybe there's someone who made it right to the 11th grade and does not want to go on to their senior year, whatever you can do that's not out of order, whatever you can do, whatever you can say, encourage them. They made it this far. Encourage them to look at how this class 2025, I believe that in this area, in our area, this is a record number of graduates compared to the 50 years ago that I graduated from high school. Yeah, we wouldn't know what to do. We wouldn't know what to do because we had way less than they have right now. I also saw something that said that in general, maybe across America or whatever, this was the largest graduating class. So with all of that, we saw that we had some people practicing QUINO. Quitting is not an option. So tonight we just want to conclude and let you know quitting is not an option. Winners never quit, and that your next is now. Now, not tomorrow, but right now. You have been through, you have gone through, you have accomplished many great things. Continue to do so. The students, graduates, everyone, continue to do so. If you have siblings, talking to the graduates, if you have siblings, reach back and help them along the way. Don't just say, well, I'm finished. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to quit in just a second. So you got the message, though. As much as I tried to protect my throat, this is what happens. But we got to get these names. So bear with me just a minute because I don't want to mess these names up. Okay. All right. We're going to get them. I do have them here according to what you sent me. And then I have a few add-ons, and I have some things. I have some people for you. I hope and pray that I did not miss anyone. If for any reason you sent a name and I missed it, if you sent it and I missed it, then that's on me. Tomorrow morning on Morning Inspiration and Prayer, I will then go back and make it right. I will make sure that your graduate's name is called. Now, my plans are to reward someone, 2 or 3, like I've done in the past. Okay? It's going to take till next week before I get it to you. But if I draw your student's name, your graduate's name, then promptly send me your Cash App. If you don't have Cash App, we'll figure out something. You may have to drop by my house if you're local, okay? But we'll figure out something to get it to you. So tonight, I'm going to read the names. Tomorrow, I'm going to, do my random app that's online. I'm going to do that and see whose name comes up. So congratulations to everyone. Now, we have, I'm going to start here first. And thanks to everyone who understood the assignment that when I say every graduate, I meant whatever school you're from, no matter where you are. We love you, and we want to say congratulations. We want you to know that we are calling your name in an atmosphere of hope and faith. So we have Trayvon Patterson, and he is going from elementary to middle school. Congratulations. We have Minister Zeb Brown, Bachelor's of Christian Leadership and Management from Regent University, and he graduated with the honor of summa cum laude. And he is a member of the Sigma Beta Delta National Honor Society. Congratulations, Minister Zeb. We have from the local area, Anaya Niels, Trinity Hopkins, Ariel Goodwin. Let me go over here. Let's go to Raymondus Hill, Harmony Clayton, Yasmin Yates. Hey, put that aside so I don't get it mixed up. Then we have and I'm going to go ahead and do this because I have this booklet, and it wouldn't be right of me not to do it. I have been asking for weeks, but nevertheless, since I have this booklet, these are some more graduates. Wins Memorial School, we start with Elijah Taylor. Elijah Taylor, and this is pre-K, all right? Kindergarten is Jylan Daquan Ford Jr., Wins Memorial Elementary. 5th grade, Carter Simmons, and that was Wins Memorial School. Mackenzie Taylor, Wins Memorial. From the 8th grade, we have Adrian Boyd, Aliana Britt, Kenneth Jeremiah Johnson from Wins Memorial, and Brielle Nicole Murray from William J. Clark Middle School in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Nevaeh Niels, Woodland Middle. Now we have our high school, Shannon Riley. And from college, we have Anthony Glenn Lemon Jr., Quentin Donovan Williams, and they both graduated from Allen University. And we have an honorable mention for Quamiltrius Smalls from the United States Army. I believe he might have graduated from basic or something. But anyway, that's all I have here. Now, from the state of Ohio. From the state of Ohio, we have Janice Dennis, Sinclair College, Cheryl Williams, University of Dayton, Antonia Coffin Jr., Miami University, and Pastor Dr. Tommy L. Bridgman, Interdenominational Theological Center. This is all I have. If you're on here and you sent your names in, say something before we get off. But if not, you will definitely hear your graduate's name on tomorrow morning on the broadcast. So we want you to tune in as well, Tuesdays through Fridays at 7:30 a.m. as we talk, we teach, we encourage, we lift up, and we pray. So make sure you start watching that. Oh, here we go again. Make sure you start watching, but thank you. Thank you all so much. Remember to share this broadcast. They're still having school events and people are doing this and that. So you might just need to share it as much as you can to let people know we were here. We were here. So thank you all so very much. Again, congratulations, parents, relatives, friends, teachers. Congratulations to the teachers for helping the students, the principal, the administrative staff, the cafeteria workers, support staff, coaches, everyone who works within the educational system. We salute you as well. Your job as having been a daughter of an educator and an educator myself, I can only imagine the times when you too needed that encouragement to keep going. But remember, your next is now as well. For all those who had a hand in nurturing these children, these students, these graduates, your next is now. You haven't seen anything yet. You just hang on in there. You just hang on in there. So congratulations. God's blessing upon each and every one of you. And thank you so much. If you need us, do not hesitate to contact. I'm here. You know, my staff is here. We can help you. Yes, we can help you. So that's it for this evening. Thank you again. God bless you. And as I say in the mornings, I say that we walk by faith and not by sight. Amen. Absolutely. Deacon Davis is ahead of his time. I tell you, he's ahead of his time. But replay, share, whatever you need to do, because I do hope that it blesses so many people. So God bless you. Thank you so much. And we will see you in the morning, God willing. Okay? All right. Remember, Jesus is Lord.
Amen.